Can really sharpen things on the outer half. Those are the ones that become elite.
And here it comes.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Walker makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Roberts.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hank Thompson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Adley Rutschman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on the ground to second, gathers, and throws to first. Rutschman retired. Here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And another ball. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Trevor Story now. It's the outside corner with that one. Out to short, Lindor. Sends it across to first, and Story is out. And that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park. Now, Alan Trammell.
Number 3, Alan.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a swing and a drive. Thompson going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Nico Goodrum up here.
The right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was... Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And there's a foul ball. The Mets with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Here's a 2-2. Towards first, Stargell. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The first
And the batter now, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
So now a pinch hitter, Wenzel Perez, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one hammered. Reynolds ranging back. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Center field. Makes his way towards it. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Willie Stargell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one ripped. Clark raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Samuel Basallo. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. And another ball. 3-2. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. And the pitch. Left field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one drifts inside. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Story zips it across, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, Ryan Reynolds here. The line to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Reynolds in his 5th season, 27 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a pitch. In the air to left center. On the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Roberts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Backed off the plate that time.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The Mets up by 2 here in the last half of the third. That one hammered left field, back there, and it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Thompson to hit now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castro drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball out towards left field. Castro going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kicks and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reynolds on the run. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the power-speed combo. Nico Goodrow. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Man at first, 1 away. That missed inside. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Wenzel Perez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That one to first, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lindor swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here goes the runner. Line drive, base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
Cole back to work.
Walker.
Not
Ball 1,
close
no
with
strike.
that one. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team
Nope,
back in there to
inside,
swing the
ball 2.
bats.
The wind of the pitch.
Boog, one
Nope,
really
that's a
cool
ball.
moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a strike. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Digging in, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-3. Basallo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1
one.
the count.
And now it's even up. In the air to left, down the line. Castro sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. On the ground right side. Stargell takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now that.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Out to short, Story. To first, and they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Yordan Alvarez. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
The left fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. The second
Ryan
baseman.
Roberts, the next Pirate to hit.
Roberts.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Hank Thompson steps into the box. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lays out and makes the play. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for New York, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
And here it comes. And a strike in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Goodrum goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter.
This is Willie Castro.
Willie.
It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Got him. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Adley Rutschman. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Down the line, and it's foul. This one in the air center field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
High fly ball out to center field. Lindor flying after this one. Can't get there. Base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles, kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 2. That's a little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Outside. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Clark pulls it in on the run. Throw cut off to third. Safe.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Now
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch swinging.
Well, all eyes on the
0-1.
double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Trammell. Over to Altuve. Got him.
He's out.
The double play cuts down the potential tying run. And welcome back to the
Leading off the
ballpark.
net.
Now here
The
is
right fielder.
when. Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Burns back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. Stargell
Got it.
takes it to the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Gary.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And Thompson makes the play. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Max Clark up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to short. Story whips it across. 3rd out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 25. CJ Pro.
Brian Abreu on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for New York. Number 52. Brian Abreu.
And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pulls in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Basallo gets out of the way. That's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Brian Reynolds will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 1. Garrett Hampson.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And a sac bunt here. Trammell Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 74.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And that one fouled off.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That to right. He's under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve. Now,
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Number 27.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That one hooked foul. Here's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. Alan Trammell digs in now. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Good drill. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Willie Castro.
Left fielder, Willie.
Swing and a slow roller. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Larry Walker. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, coming on. He's got it. One away. Here's Trevor Story. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris Davinsky gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And downstairs. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Clark pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And here is C.J. Cron. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Just missed. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He was late there, strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 7-6. Next is the Pirates DH, Samuel Basallo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. And now Wenzel Perez. Well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Gary Carter up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Garrett Hampson. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Loop.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The throw to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one way inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now. Hank Thompson digging in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Run on base. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 2 runners on base. For the Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Pennsylvania going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Juan Soto.
The center fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped right center field. Diving, makes the grab.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Tolia, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle makes the catch in bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a bunt towards third. Has to barehand it. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Smooth play on the barehand there at third. That was nice.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed. The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. And back here at Coors Field. Second in. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here's the veteran outfielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Good eye in that spot. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Goodbye, home run. What a start to this one. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Senga. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
So first and second with one gone. And now the rookie second baseman swings through that. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. And that just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Now a chance for Max Clark.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Max Clark.
The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ground ball left side. Over to Smith. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power.
Alvarez.
Ball 1, no strikes. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Over to Smith. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. New inning getting started. Dom Smith stands in. Senga back to work. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the second. And here comes Tommy Edman. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Carter next up for the Cardinals.
That's the ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Alan Trammell. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball left side. 1-2 now. Line drive to short and caught. Nico Goodrum up here.
Nice swing. Good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Wenzel Perez. And it's fouled away. That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
Here's the 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Gets under and pops it up. Trammell should have this one. And there's 2 away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Escobar at second with 2 down. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the veteran catcher, Gary Carter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Yeah. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup, Max Clark. Up now for the Mets. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Cards leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Queens. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches. 29 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Clark brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's Dominic Smith. That one ripped but foul. Just missed.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! Tommy Edman at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. They go back to back. It's 4-1. Carter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Lou Brock getting ready to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he dodges that fastball. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game. Maybe that pitch slipped, maybe it didn't, but you can't blame him for having something to say about it either way. It's no fun having a pitch go flying by you like that. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Ketel Marte. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? Nope. I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner goes again. Out to center. Long run. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Out towards left center. Brock gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Alan Trammell up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
Alan Trammell.
Left field, way back there. That one carried. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Willie Castro. Runner on the goal. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Wenzel Perez up now for the Mets. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte hustling after it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. Started after it. Appeal to 3rd. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Escobar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Escobar out of the play. Number 27 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Goodrum makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Pence back to work. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Gary Carter up now for the Mets. That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Over to top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Down. Ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tommy Edman will hit next.
Yeehaw.
Big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Goodrum hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, number 27. The wind to the pitch. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. And he's out on the tag. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Alan Trammell up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. Base hit, left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. And here is Gary Carter. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Goodrum puts it away, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The left-hander on now, number 74.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. That one is hammered right field, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed, and he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Swung on, belted. Clark ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Brandon Nimmo digs in down.
Brandon Nimmo.
In the air, out towards right center. Clark under it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. With the right-hander back to work. Boots it. Wenzel Perez up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, Wenzel Perez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner on the go. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch, one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
And that's outside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to.
Smith. Lindor, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher to hit, Gary Carter. The tying run at the plate. That's to third. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Caught in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. The run scores from second, and this game is tied in the seventh.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Around first, digging for two. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play. Now it's the second baseman. Quarter infielders playing in.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And he did not like the call. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
3 pitch. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lindor on the move. That one to first, and foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Runner on the go again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. Escobar at third. Lindor at first. One gone. Runner goes again. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 8-5. Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. This one popped up. Trammell under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Gary Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Marte going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Alan Trammell up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. Nico Goodrum up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Wow, nice play. Throws from his knees. Out number 3. We go to the 9th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Brandon Nimmo next up for the Cardinals.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a good eye there. Nimmo over at second, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, in there safely. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Josh Hader takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the lefty on the ground to first. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely...
Runner on the move. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. Lindor retired. So bottom of the 9th, and now Willie Castro as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So up next for New York, Wenzel Perez. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back it. And they inch closer. It's 9-6. Base is empty, one away. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Lined into right. Marte makes the grab. 2 down.
Now
So last
catcher,
chance for the Mets.
Gary.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
The Mets trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.